So I don't know if you know, but TikTok banned Glenn Greenwald completely.
For what?
They didn't say.
Oh.
Well,
why would you do that?
So, and this is what happens to us when we tried to log into our TikTok account. It first said your account was permanently banned due to multiple violations of our community guidelines.
But they will never tell you what they are.
This is what happened. This is what they sent. At least they sent a letter to Glenn, and this is it. After further review, your account will remain permanently banned due to violations of our integrity and authenticity policy. That's what they say. So at least, so that's Glenn. So at least they gave. So for Jimmy Dore, your account was currently suspended.
Oh, you're just suspended.
Well, it at first said permanently banned, and then it switched to currently suspended. I don't know why that happened, but that's what happened. So in the same week, they took down Greenwald and Dore. Not that I'm in the same category as Glenn Greenwald, but
do you think it's false things strikes put out, possibly related to certain goings-ons around the Middle Earth?
So this idea that somehow China is trying to co-opt your kids and infect their brains through TikTok. That's what this is all about. And so TikTok is run by a guy from Singapore, I think went to Harvard.
Yeah,
he doesn't give a shit about anything. He cares about having TikTok be in the United States. And so it's very popular now
it's
because
better than the others and people want to take it out.
The military industrial complex wants to have a war with China. And part of that propaganda is to say TikTok's from China and they're trying to infect your kids and they're trying to control you. And so they're trying to get people to ban governments inside state governments and the federal government to ban TikTok here. And TikTok doesn't want to lose this market. And so they've made a deal with the FBI and the CIA. And they're like, hey, anybody you want us to ban, we'll ban. Just ask us. So they're way worse because they know they're not going to ban Facebook. They know they're not going to ban Twitter, and they're not going to ban YouTube or Instagram, but they will ban TikTok. So they are being much more obsequious than the rest of the social media is with the deep state, with CIA and the FBI.
Sounds very China-like, by the way.
Sounds very China-like. So, but that's coming because the American government is going to ban TikTok. That's why they're banning individual users, because they're trying to do whatever the U.S. government wants them to do. And so the real fascists are the U.S. government. That's what's happening. And when you say it sounds like China, sounds like America is a lot like we think China is.
Well, it's all going to be it's an app it's like this app's going to be your bank account, your social, your something,
your health care, your vaccine card.
All the things will be one app, which is fascism.
Yep.
They made an app of fascism that we all signed up for.
And they can turn and your credit card, they can shut down your bank account.
Your religion is online.
Man. It's here. And they keep pretending that somehow voting for the people who are doing this to you is saving democracy. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard in my lifetime, that voting for Democrats is saving democracy. Voting for Democrats is voting for fascism, just like voting for Republicans is voting for fascism.
Well, in fairness, they said arming Ukrainian Nazis was saving democracy. So
that's right.
It's not quite as... They've said worse things were saving democracy.
So Greenwald and Dore in the same week.
Greenwald shown the door.
And if you'd like to hear, it's funny. And if you'd like to hear my jokes about all this, and especially my new 15 minutes of jokes I have on Israel-Palestine, come out and see us this Sunday in Oxnard, California. We're telling jokes in Oxnard, California at Levity Live. And this Friday, I don't know if we have any tickets left, at Two Roads Theater. No. So just come this Sunday. I think we're sold out on Friday. But go to jimmydore.com. We're going to be, Kurt will be there. I'll be there. Steph will be there. You can hear my new 15 minutes on Israel-Palestine and my new jokes about TikTok. And
it'll work even if it bombs.
So get it, Jimmy. If you're anywhere near in between L.A. and Ventura, that's where Oxnard is. Go to jimmydore.com. Get yourself a ticket. We'll see you Sunday. And you can also, we're going to do a meet and greet there too. So if you want to meet us, take a picture, That's this Sunday in Oxnard, California. We'll see you there. We're doing live comedy shows in Oxnard, California, Venice, California, Palmdale, California, Omaha, Nebraska, Des Moines, Milwaukee, Lansing, Michigan, Bend, Oregon, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, and Boston. Plus, we're going to put a date in Edmonton, Canada, plus Vancouver. See ya. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for all those tickets.